Hey, how's it going? This is your daily sweet talk for November 19th, 2023. What stays in the corner and travels all over the world? A stamp. I'm not sure if there's really even a joke there. Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on that because I read that joke earlier on stream. Speaking of going over to something I read earlier, today's topic is corrections, the online exclusive segment of Late Night with Seth Meyers, the late night talk show, after the Tonight Show on NBC. Very, very specific sentence there. Late Night with Seth Meyers is probably my favorite late night talk show right now, but I don't watch much of it. I mostly just watch corrections. I don't watch a lot of late night TV right now. I've been watching like old SNL, not old. I've been watching SNL clips online because I miss it when it airs, and I don't have Peacock because, I mean, who does? I don't know. Um, so I mostly just watch corrections, where Seth like goes over corrections they get in the YouTube comments, which is already something not a lot of shows do, responding to YouTube comment section. And Seth says in the episodes that they read all the comments, which I feel like that's also a bit. They have a lot of bits. They have a lot of ongoing running like gags in corrections. You kind of have to watch every episode to get all the like callbacks and running gags, which is always something I like. But I think well, to touch on there's so many comments for a televised show, YouTube uploads. I like obviously Seth couldn't go over them all, right? I do think the comments they probably pick out themselves. It feels like a segment that is very much just Seth. I think they ask for other stuff like stuff to be prepared for it, but I think they mostly plan out all the bits and write it themselves. It's interesting because I feel like I didn't really understand what Seth's style of humor was up to this point. I just know they like make jokes about stuff in the news. They did that back on SNL, and that feels like what they mostly brought to their late night show. That and talking about SNL a lot in the interviews. But they have they're really good chemistry with the guests, which is nice. I feel like they're interview wise, they're probably my favorite of the talk show hosts. There are currently. Conan has been my favorite that I've seen in my lifetime. I was really into Conan. I'm on YouTube. I'm pretty much just subscribed to Conan still, where they still upload some old clips. And I'm subscribed to Seth Meyers, and I'm subscribed to the Tonight Show back from when it was late night with Jimmy Fallon. Not as into the Tonight Show right now, but those are the ones I'm subscribed to. And I'll watch Tonight Show sometimes if there's like an interview that I'm interested in watching or something like that. And it's sort of the same thing with Seth Meyers, but because of corrections, I kind of have been watching more, just because I don't know. um, I feel like I'm liking Seth more as a comedian. As I feel like they like kind of come out of their shell more in corrections. Like do more bits. They do impressions. And it kind of feels like a stand-up set. It's very riffy, but I do think they prepare a lot of stuff in advance. But it's just sort of like they read a correction, and then they make like a joke or excuse or something. Very good formula. I would recommend it for anyone who's not really into a lot of the late night stuff right now. I think corrections is kind of maybe the best thing in late night right now. Maybe that's too much to say, but I don't know. There's not very much going on. I hear people are kind of saying late night talk shows are on their last legs. I think corrections is my favorite thing out of late night right now.